Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go from Denver. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll run it for the first time with Javonte Williams. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He'll get that to Javonte Williams.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
3rd and 5. Now it's Williams. Give him 14 on that one. First down, Broncos.
Each week coming into the game, every team in the league, Mike, places a huge emphasis on success on their opening drive. But the key to that is sustaining possession, converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do here, keeping the ball on the ground.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Play action now. It's Nix. He'll get this one out to his fullback. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Broncos.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
Just pushing guys away as he takes this forward for a gain of 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Mike Dana shuts that one down. Second down, Nix. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal. They'll run. It's Williams. And that big offensive block. Clearing space. He's in. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Broncos. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here comes Worthy to return. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. A short gain there to about the 22. Mahomes now on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. It's Kelsey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 32 yards. Here's a handoff to Pacheco. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Broncos with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. They put Kelsey in motion. Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. 19 yards out of this one.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
Nice pickup here to the back, and what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Mahomes now to throw again. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he's into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They bring a tight end in motion left. They'll go again with Williams. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Nix from the gun on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jamari Connor. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's taken in by Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And he will score. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Touchdown, Kansas City. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball 1st and goal, and Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Harrison Butker at kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Nix. He will air this out, looking for Sutton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes, and I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Chiefs first down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On second down, Mahomes. Got a man. That's Rashee Rice. And he'll be stopped short of first down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 21-7 lead.
21, Broncos 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff 14-0.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. From the back line of the end zone, a surprise, he's bringing it out. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Nix. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Now, faking the give. He finds Mims. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. Off the play fake, here's Nix. He connects with Mims. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. So we reach halftime, and the visitors, the Chiefs, out on top as we send you to Orlando. Going to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
At their 48-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. This one, a deep shot for Rice. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
So you have to imagine this offense goes in at halftime. They're feeling pretty good about the position they are, especially knowing they possess the ball coming out for the second half. You want to put together a great drive and add to the lead. No time to be conservative, no time to just sit on this ball and punt. You want to keep the pressure on the defense and score every time you get it.
A fair catch taken here, and it's going to come right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Nix, now to throw it here on 1st down. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
That's a gain of 4.
He'll try to run for it with Williams. And he's going to have a Broncos 1st down as he gets this up past the 35.
We've seen 3rd down really turn into a pass-happy down throughout the league, and I think this is an example of the play caller kind of using that to his advantage. Keep the defense off guard, keeps the ball on the ground, extend this possession.
And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
There's really no other way to put it, Mike. This has just been a rough outing for the young rookie quarterback, and I think everyone understands going into these games, there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be learning moments that these guys are going to gain that they can only gain through experience. The problem is, it's really hard to have positive learning experiences when you throw 3 picks. He's got to see the field better. He's got to anticipate better. And ultimately, he just needs to play better for his offense to have a chance.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
At the Broncos 38-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing. Nix. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On fourth down, here's Nix. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Nick Bolton. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This has been tough to watch, Mike, really for a lot of reasons. And when you talk to everybody around this building, they know the future of this organization rests on the shoulders of this young rookie quarterback. And there's going to be ups and downs. There's going to be missed throws and misreads, but 4 interceptions into today.